Most remodelers think starting a YouTube channel means hiring a videographer, buying a $1,000 camera, and then turning your office into a production studio. But the truth is, you don't need any of that to get started in 2026. You need a plan, you need a smartphone, and a few basic tools. And that's really it. In this episode, I'm going to show you exactly how to go from zero to a functioning, credible YouTube presence without getting overwhelmed. We're going to break this down into 3 parts. First, the only equipment you actually need. Second, the videos you should be shooting. And third, where to use that content to start generating real business results. Okay, let's start with gear. If you're holding off on YouTube because you think you need fancy video equipment, this section is definitely for you. You can shoot 90% of your content with a smartphone, a $20 microphone, and natural light from a window. Okay, here's the full list. Number 1, your phone. Any iPhone or Android from the last few years shoots 4K video, and that's more than good enough for YouTube. You don't need to go out and buy a DSLR or a mirrorless camera unless you really want to. Use what you've got. The best camera is the one that you actually put to work. Number 2, audio. This is the only upgrade I'd say is mandatory. People will forgive average video quality, they will not forgive terrible audio. If your voice is echoing, if it's windy, or if it's muffled, they'll definitely click away. So a $20 lavalier mic that plugs into your phone instantly improves the sound. You can also go with a small USB shotgun mic if you're filming at your desk. Either way, clean audio makes a huge difference. And number 3, lighting. If you can sit near a window with soft daylight, that's perfect. But if your space is dark or inconsistent, grab a cheap LED panel or a ring light. And you can get one on Amazon for under 50 bucks. Good lighting makes your video feel intentional and professional, even if it's just you and your phone. And finally, stability. Use a tripod. If you've ever tried to hold your phone while talking or stack it on books, you know how awkward it feels. A basic tripod with a phone mount costs maybe 25 bucks, and it makes your shots steady and repeatable. That's really it. A phone, a mic, a light, and a tripod. You're in business. Now, let's talk about what to actually film. Most remodelers overthink this part. They try to script everything, or they look for viral moments. But YouTube isn't social media. It's a search engine. People are there to learn, compare, and make decisions. So your content should help them do exactly that. There are 5 types of videos you should focus on first. Number 1 is your brand story. This is who we are. Just talk to the camera and explain what your company does, who you serve, and what makes you different. This doesn't need to be dramatic or cinematic. Just be real. If you're a design build firm in Minnesota that specializes in full home remodels, just say that. Tell people what to expect when they work with you. Show a few photos and try to keep it under 3 minutes. Then you're done. Number 2 is project spotlights. These are your before and after videos. Walk people through a recent project. Show photos or short clips and talk about the goals, the challenges, and the outcome. This builds a lot of trust, and people want to know that you've done projects like theirs before. And if you've got client testimonials, that's even better. Add those in. Number 3, educational content. These are the how-to videos, the explainer videos, the what to expect series. Think about things like, what does a kitchen remodel cost in Denver? Or how long does it take to build a home addition in Raleigh? These are questions that people type into Google and YouTube. If you can answer them clearly, you start showing up in search and AI tools, and you build credibility before the first call. Number 4 is FAQs. Go to your inbox. Look at your recent consultation calls. What are people asking over and over and over again? Film those answers. Do I need permits? What's the first step? Can I live in the home during construction? Each one of those is a 1 to 2 minute video. You don't even need B-roll or editing, just you answering questions. And number 5, job site walkthroughs. These don't need to be polished. Just grab your phone, walk through a current project, and explain what's happening. Talk about the phase of construction, what decisions were made, and how things are progressing. This kind of content is gold. It shows real work, it builds confidence, and it makes your company feel approachable and trustworthy. That's your starter list. A few brand videos, a few projects, a handful of how-to or FAQ clips, and a couple of job site tours. That's more than enough to launch your YouTube presence and start creating long-term value. Now, let's talk about where to use this content once you've filmed it. First, and obviously, your YouTube channel. That's the home base. But don't just upload and forget about it. Organize your videos into playlists. Make it easy for people to binge your content. Think about playlists like client stories or design build FAQs. How much does it cost? Or behind the scenes. When people watch more than one video, your channel gets more visibility and you build more trust. Second is YouTube Shorts. These are vertical videos under 60 seconds, and they're a great way to get more eyeballs. You can cut little clips out of your longer videos. One key tip here, one strong quote, one quick answer, and then turn that into a short. Shorts show up in a completely different part of YouTube, and they're perfect for reaching new people. Third, we can reuse the content on Instagram and even TikTok. The same short clips you made for YouTube Shorts can be used on Instagram Reels and TikToks. And there's no need to reinvent the wheel. Just trim them, add a caption, and then post it. This gives you brand visibility across multiple channels with minimal extra effort. Fourth, embed your videos on your website. So add them to your service pages, your about page, your blog posts, your testimonials. Anywhere someone might land on your site, ask yourself, could a video help explain this? Could it build trust? If the answer is yes, then drop that in a YouTube video and embed it on those pages. This keeps people on your site longer and helps your SEO. Fifth, include video in email. Every time you publish a video, you've got a reason to email your list. Past leads, past clients, anyone who opted in for a pricing guide, they're going to appreciate helpful educational content. So keep it simple. Hey, we just published a video on how to plan a kitchen remodel in 2026. Thought of you, and I thought this might be helpful. That's it. You're staying visible and you're adding value. And finally, your CRM and sales process. If someone books a consultation, send them a video before the meeting. Here's what to expect on our first call, or send them a link to your process overview video, or a recent project that's similar to theirs. This shortens the sales cycle and makes your company feel organized, polished, and confident without needing to do anything live. All right, so let's bring this all together. You don't need to be a video expert. You don't need a studio or a team. What you need is a system. So use the gear that you have or grab a few basic upgrades. Plan your content around real questions and real projects, and then repurpose your videos across YouTube, social media, your website, and your email list. Because when you show up with helpful human content, buyers notice and they start watching your videos and they remember you. And when it's time to hire someone, they already trust you. So don't overthink it, just hit the record button. And if you want a simple cheat sheet with the first 10 videos that we recommend every remodeler film, plus a checklist of where to use each one, just let me know and we'll send that your way. See you next time here on Builder Funnel TV.